Your time now is 6:36. We're going to bring in Mike Epple, who is standing by again via Skype. And we are watching the markets again, Mike. A lot of people looking at their portfolios. A lot of people had a lot of time this weekend to look at the numbers.
Yeah, and probably the worst thing you could do at this point, unfortunately, just because of how much things have dropped and so substantially and in such short order, Melanie, over a 3 to 4 week time frame. We're looking at the benchmarks globally down, 25, 30%, individual companies down even more than that. Now, of course, if you're balanced in your portfolio in as much as you've got some bonds and some stocks, the losses are not quite as substantial because bonds have actually held in there for the most part, whereas the equity side has certainly been hard hit. But at the same time, this morning we're looking at the potential for more selling pressure simply because of politics. Yes, it's on Washington right now to try to get through a stimulus plan. $2 trillion is the latest price tag on this. Whether or not they can do it is the big question. The first vote failed Sunday in the Senate. They're going to maybe try again today, but they're running into logistical errors and, of course, disagreements based on ideology. The Republicans want more money going toward corporations. The Democrats want more money going toward workers and small businesses. So can they figure out a way to get something done without all of the dithering in the meantime? Because eventually they're going to figure something out. It's just a matter of getting over the initial hurdle. Plus, they've also got the risk or current scenario where senators are falling ill due to COVID-19. Rand Paul on the Republican side not available for the vote. So that kind of skews the numbers and balances things out. So that makes it even more challenging to get something passed on a majority basis. We have the Dow futures currently down by about 520 points, so that is actually off the lows of earlier. The U.S. stock markets today will be fully electronic. There will be no visuals other than an empty trading floor on Wall Street. The U.S. markets shutting down the trading floor because a couple of traders last week came down with coronavirus. So this is not necessarily unprecedented, nor is it out of the realm of possibility to do this because, for the most part, Melanie, most of the trading activity today is done electronically. And that actually has led to faster moves than ever before because of the influence of computers. I should mention the price for oil this morning, $22 a barrel. No resolution in the trade and price war between Saudi Arabia, Russia, and the U.S. And the Canadian dollar is starting the week at just 69 cents U.S. Mel. It dropped substantially last week and is not seeing much in the way of an uptrend this morning. Just too much uncertainty, unfortunately, in the early going.
Mike, really the only certain thing are your piano skills, and you thought we were going to drop this. You posted to Instagram. You know that makes it public. I want to share this with our viewers. If you didn't catch Mike Epple serenading you, here we go. Mike Epple, come on now. Hello, introduce your puppy.
Okay. Well, that's Finnegan, first of all, and he decided that he had to be, I actually used him as a prop to distract from my bad piano skills because he's just so darn cute. Nevertheless, everybody in the celebrity world apparently on Friday was doing this mashup of the song Imagine by John Lennon, so I thought, I'll give it a go. This was actually my wife's idea. It seemed to have worked out pretty well.
Oh, it worked out really well, Mike. We're not going to play it to the end when you had a bevy, but that's not morning friendly. We're going to take this one to break, Mike. Okay, so let's breathe in, breathe out together. That's Mike Epple featuring Finnegan.